A very good evening and warmly welcome you all to the general meeting of the Rotaract Club of University of Mora for month of August. It is great pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to the general meeting of this wonderful evening. As we all know, we are getting used to this new normal where webinars and Zoom meeting has replaced the physical gatherings. We all are getting through a tough situation where the whole world is suffering from this COVID-19 global pandemic. A few months ago, our country was able to control the spread of the virus, but unfortunately, it has risen again, causing the third wave a bit more than severe before. So, what we should do as the responsible citizens of a country is to take the responsibility to ourselves and follow the health guidelines and develop self-discipline. So if we act accordingly as a nation, we can overcome this global pandemic. Anyway, that does not suppose us to quit our normal procedures. We should be quite smart and change it up a little bit. Despite the pandemic situation, Rotaract Mora has actively participating in its usual services. We are serving our community with the best we can manage, and though we have changed the styles of delivery, we believe the quality of our output has succeeded as same or even better. So that is the life at Rotaract Mora. Without taking more time, let's formally initiate the general meeting of Rotaract Club of University of Mora for the month of August. First of all, I cordially invite the President of the Rotaract Club of University of Mora, Rotaractor Bimsara Somaratna, and the Sergeant at Arms, Rotaractor Anujita Atukorala, to proceed with the formalities. Over to you.
I call the House to order.
I call the general meeting of the month of August of the Rotaract Club of University of Mora to order. Yes, welcome everyone to the first general meeting of this new year. So before we start out, to do the Rotaract formalities, I would like to invite dignitaries to carry on the proceedings.
Please raise your left hand for the oath. I salute the national flag of Sri Lanka, which signifies the independence of my country, and stand for all its people united as one nation. I pledge all allegiance to Sri Lanka and undertake to work towards its peace and prosperity in a spirit of tolerance and love. Rotaract invocation. Remember us always as thy children. O Lord, instill in us the true meaning of friendship, that the difference of cultures and creeds should not matter. At all times, endow with us the desire to serve, remembering that we too often need help, as and when the need for service arises, caring to make our badge of Rotaract worthwhile. Tell us that we have not lived in vain. Rotary Forward test of the things that we think, say, or not. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Yes, thank you very much, Retractor Chani Kanayaka. Before we start on, I would like to invite Secretary Retractor Sadhuni to carry on the proceedings.
So I have circulated the minutes of the transition general meeting on the 5th of August via email. Can someone propose that the minutes are in order?
I propose that minutes are in order.
Thank you, Rotaract Chatani. And can someone second it?
I second the minutes.
Thank you, Rotaract Netma. So before we move on with the proceedings of the evening, since we have so many of our general members joining in for the very first general meeting, we thought it would be a good start if we give you all a glimpse of the great work we have done during the last year. So I will be reading out the award recognitions we got at the 31st Rotaract District Assembly. Can we move on with the slides? Yes. So let's start. I'll start with the gold awards. So we have the Striving Club, the Most Outstanding Fund Managing Club, and the Best Annual Report. Most Outstanding Effort in Nurturing Fellow Clubs, the Striving President, Rotaract Samira Imbulana, Striving Secretary, Rotaract Lisha Samadhi. Let's move on. Special recognition by DRR, Sri Lanka Rotaract Model United Nations. Best Club Website. Let's move on. The Most Outstanding Initiative in line with water and sanitation, Rama Prabodaya. And also Most Outstanding Initiative in line with economic and community development, once again, Rama Prabodaya. Most Outstanding Digital Communication Initiative, Manu Sathanda. Most Sustainable Community Service Initiative, Manu Sathanda once again. And then we have most outstanding professional development initiative with strategic positioning, Maestro, and most impactful professional development initiative, Are You Ready 2020. We also have the most outstanding initiative with the Rotary family, Best Ed, the most outstanding initiative in line with education and literacy, Nana Aruna. And moving on to our silver awards, we have the most outstanding partnership-based project, Scholar, and the most outstanding Together SL initiative, Team Scorpions. And then we have the bronze awards. We have most outstanding community service project, Hand in Hand, most outstanding initiative in line with disease prevention and treatment, Hand in Hand again, and most outstanding initiative in line with peace and conflict prevention, Connecting the Dots. And finally, we have the most outstanding initiative in line with mental health and well-being, Manasa. And the last award is most outstanding club service initiative focused on fellowship, Cast 4. So I hope you all got some idea of the work we have done in Rotaract Mora and what you all will be a part of during the coming year. So that's it from my end. Over to you now.
Yes, thank you very much, Dr. Sandhuni. It's my privilege to see these awards and congratulate each and everyone who has been the pillars of our club for the last year. So for sure, you guys have an idea what other things we have done for the last year, the impacts we have created. Sometimes you have been there for these projects. Sometimes you have seen these projects. For sure, these projects individually, each and every project is unique. In the coming year, you will find different number of projects under different avenues and try to join each and every project whether you are like or not. Don't think it in one way that whether I like this project or I didn't like this subject or anything like that. You will get unique experiences. You will find unique kind of set of experiences as well as you will find unique set of new friends. So as a president of this wonderful club, we are striving for last 25 years, becoming the leaders of the nation, youth empowers, youth empowerers of the nation. As a movement of Rotaract, I'm sure you guys have seen a lot right now. Starting from the Rota Spark last year to this day, in this new year, general meeting number 1 of the month of August, I'm pretty sure you have covered almost each and every aspect of this club. You have been a general member, you have joined with several projects in under club service, you have been in Revelation, you have been in some community service projects. What do you think? What is your feeling right now? When I was a general member 2 years ago, I was thinking, what should I do? How I am going to work with these colleagues? This was a new journey when I entered the university in 2018. But day by day, I get familiar with these fellow attractors. They were family to me. They were my friends, colleagues, and colleagues and everyone. So under different projects, we were helping each other. We were struggling to overcome some challenges, but eventually we got the opportunity to bring ourselves forward with the personalities who we are. We learned a lot through this club. I'm pretty sure who the guys who are in this meeting. We are having 68 people, including myself. So I'm pretty sure these 68 people will get unique experience, personalized experience in the coming year also. Try to join each and every project. Try to be there in each and every event. I'm sure it's pretty hard than I'm talking to you guys right now. Simply, you guys have academics, you guys are doing other things. Under the new normal, I'm pretty sure you guys have been bored under Zoom meetings. We all are trying to adapt with new normal. several years back, when I was general member, everything was physical. Nothing was virtual. We never thought things will be this hard sometimes. But right now, as a club, as a person, we have adapted to these changes. Under new normal, we all know we are having harder times. We are struggling under the world pandemic, COVID-19. I'm pretty sure you guys are having online lectures, virtual environment, virtual study platforms. Sometimes most of you haven't seen the university. But I'm pretty confident that you guys will have a wonderful experience under this club. You guys will find a set of friends. Sometimes they won't be your own department people, but they can be from different departments. As a general member in my first year, I had tons of opportunities. For sure, my fellow directors and myself will create you guys different opportunities for in the coming year. I like to share one of my stories before moving on the other proceedings. I know it's kind of hard to see someone speaking for hours, so I will keep my speech short and sweet as possible. So when I was in my first year, uh, I was struggling to do some projects, struggling to identify the things what I'm feasible, what are the capacities of my thing. So one day my friend called and asked me, Machan, there's a project called I Ready. Can you be there to help us? So I never thought that call will be a changing point of my life. But end of the day, that call makes everything to up to this day. Under this club, we find friends for life. For me also, that's the same story. Under the Rotaract movement, we all are friends. Under the movement of Rotaract District 3220, you will find different kind of personalities, different kind of set of people who are eagerly waiting to serve the community. So under that call, I went to help that person. He was our current IPP Samila. So I was trying to find ways to help. I was doing some company coordination. I was doing some arrangement for the organizing committee. Day by day, I learned few things. I developed my public speaking. I developed my personality. I developed the way how to plan a project, how things are doing, and most important thing, I found new set of friends. After 2 years of already, it's 2021. I was there in 2019. The same set of people who were there in already 2019 is with me in current executive committee, alongside with me. Some of them aren't from my department, but eventually they were there in each and every occasion, each and every point that I need their help, and also say did the same for them. So that's how things has been for the last couple of years. I'm pretty sure you will find your own ways. I'm pretty sure you will find your own set of people who are same kind of you. But remember, you are unique. Your stories are unique. There will be tons of friends. There will be tons of friendships. They will lead you. They will guide you. They will be the support. They will be the pillars of you. End of the day, these fellow members, these fellow retractors, my friends of Retract, brought me to these positions, brought me to these things which I have conquered for last 2 years. After being with them for this long, I never thought I was be here speaking you guys in a general meeting as a president of this club. In my first year, I never thought about that. But these friends, this wonderful club, changed my personality, helped me to be the one who I am right now. So why I tell that story to you guys, because I know since you haven't seen the university, since you haven't entered to the university in a physical context, you have been working in a virtual manner. Some departments they are working for last 3 months, They are having coursework, assignments, presentations, blah blah blah. Some people may have in orientation programs or pre-academics, but eventually, do you find enough set of friends that who are same as you? I'm pretty sure you are very good in virtual environment, and I'm pretty sure in coming year there will be less opportunity to all of us to be in the university. So simply, this will be your place. This will create your opportunities. This will find the ways that you can be with be with several people. They will be your friends. I speak with several undergraduates from 19 batch. That means last year general membership, and some of them are in the board of directors this year. So this what they told to me was, I have many friends in Rotaract than my department. I have this is my second family, not my faculty. I am struggling with my academics, but when I'm come to Rotaract, it's my happy place. So each and every line they added to me, they talk with me, conclude one set of things. First thing is, Rotaract will be your happy place. For each and everyone who are in this school, your ideas, your responsibilities towards the society, your willingness to serve the society have brought you here. Sometimes it can be the way to find new friends, to enjoy your life other than going with academics. So simply this will lay the path for each and every you guys to do what you need to do, to be the person you need to do, and fulfill the social responsibilities which as the youth of the society has to be conquered. So that's the first thing you will get through this club. And second thing, most important thing, you will find opportunities. There will be number of chairperson opportunities, there will be number of organizing committee opportunities, there will be tons of opportunities in this club. You will at the one side you will get the opportunity to serve the society, and other end you will get the opportunity to build your personality. Under professional development, under Rotaract Mora model United Nations, you will find a way to develop yourself, develop your public speaking abilities, and each and everything that you need to know as a professional undergraduate, as a person who are going to the professional world after 4 years of studies. So then, in the other way around, you will find new set of friends. You will get the time to enjoy. There will be some fun activities. There will be some competitions you can go as a team, and also there will be some learnings to you guys. If you move with some projects such as Maestro, Datastorm, you will learn a lot about advanced data analytics, business case studies competitions, and how to build a brand name. So these are the opportunities which we have created for last 25 years, and for sure in the coming year, starting from 1st of July to the 30th of next June, you will find different set of opportunities. My advice to each and every one of you guys is grab your opportunities. Don't let them flee. Simply these opportunities will create wonderful memories. If I got a chance to talk with you guys in a physical manner, if my colleagues, my fellow retractors of the board of directors and also the executive committee, they will tell you tons of stories, tons of happy memories which we have shared for the last couple of years. When we gather in some occasions, we are keep speaking about what we have done, what are the things we have learned, and even we are struggling to show that we have done the true things and we are capable of doing these things. So simply you will get that opportunity. So let's hope we will get opportunity to meet in a physical manner and we join with the physical projects. Until that day, please be safe. I know COVID pandemic is everywhere these days. More than 100 people are dying daily. The rates are increasing, and if you put on news, for sure we can heard about 2000 plus cases per day. So try to stay at home as much as possible and try to be safe as much as possible. Try to get vaccinated. Some places they are vaccinating people under more than over age 18 to 30. So try to get vaccinated. I know vaccination won't be the only option, but that will be one options we have right now. Try to be self-disciplined. Try to do what you need to do right now. It's our social responsibility again, uh, because entire population of this world is suffering from COVID pandemic. So stay safe and hope to see you guys in a wonderful events, projects, and for sure, if the campus and the physical gatherings will be allowed, I'm very much eagerly waiting to meet each and everyone in this meeting, and as well as each and everyone who will be joining as the Rotaractors of Rotaract Club of University of Mora in coming days. Thank you very much. Over to you, Mali.
Thank you very much, Rotaract Bimsara Somratna, the president of Rotaract Club of University of Mora Tour, and thank you all. Now, it is the time for us to listen to an outstanding individual who has been a constant source of support and guidance in our progress forward as a club. Now, I kindly invite our youth service advisor, Rotarian Tushani Samarnaika, to share her thoughts on this evening. Over to you, madam.
Hi, can you all hear me? Hello.
Yes, Andy.
Am I audible?
Yes, Andy.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Auntie Tushani. I'll be your Youth Services Director for the coming year 21-22. Firstly, I would like to thank Bimsara and his team for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this meeting today. Bimsara, great speech. I'm sure you motivated your entire club to do well in the coming year. And my main goal as your advisor is to show you all the right direction, to uplift your spirit, to channel your energy in the right path in the coming year. However, last week I sat for a meeting with Bimsara and the board to go through your plan. I was fascinated about, you know, the level, your standard, the projects you have planned for the year, the amount of work, your strength, your abilities, your skills, everything was evident in that. And I know for sure that you are a completely able team and nothing to worry about. Club is in excellent hands. And I will only be giving my input, you know, just to increase your success in a little way because you're already there. Of course, these are extremely challenging times. We have to, hello, I'm audible, right?
Yes, Andy, you are.
Yeah. So these are extremely challenging times in so many ways. We have to adjust to life in ways we never planned to. But always remember, nothing is impossible. We just have to find the path that is possible to make everything happen. And one of the main things I want to emphasize on as a club is teamwork. You spoke a lot about it, Bimsara. That is very, very important. You have a group of people coming from different ethnic groups, different family backgrounds, different religious backgrounds. It is very important that you learn to respect each other. And my main thing to you, the board, the club, is always support your president. This is not just his year. This is your year as a family. Whatever happens, it reflects on you as a club, as a team. So you can reach great heights, great levels of success if you work together as one. So any issues, always discuss. I mean, I have been working with a few clubs. I have seen different issues, you know. This is all part and parcel of stepping into the world, growing up, learning to deal with different people, learning to handle different people. But if you don't know to work in a team, you can achieve the best you can in your life. You don't know to work in a team, then you can't go that far. So my main emphasis, support each other, work together. Wherever your board asks you to participate, do your best to participate and to give it your best. So I'm not going to speak for a long time. That being said, Bimsara, I wish you and your board all the very best in the coming year. I hope that you'll be able to, I hope this pandemic will, subside in the months to come, and that you will be able to achieve all the projects you have planned. And I'm there to give my input to help you all out in whatever way. So all the best and stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam.
You're welcome.
Okay, there will be a link in the chat box for a Google form. Please make sure to fill the form in order to confirm your attendance for the general meeting. Link will be in the chat box. Okay, guys. Now the time will be for some of the major and significant projects of Rotaract Club of University of Mora. The introduction about the projects will be done by Rotaractor Yasiru Atugaldura, Rotaractor Anupa Pereira, Rotaractor Anujita Atukorala, Rotaractor Yesit Veduge, Rotaractor Tamashi Kaviraj. Over to you guys.
A very good evening to all of you. We are here to tell you guys about the projects which are to be carried out by the Rotaract Club of University of Mora for the following year. And we'll be sharing the group links for the ongoing projects in the chat box. So if you're interested, you can join and give your support by joining the WhatsApp groups. So moving on. Okay. So we have 5 main avenues: community service, club service, the environmental service, the international service, and the professional development service. Okay. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. That was Winston Churchill talking about the community service. What is community service? Future lies in the hand of the people of the community at large. We strive to build communities from the bottom up so that as much of us will have the means to truly preserve together to make our tomorrows that much brighter. So let's move on to the projects that are to be continued in this year. First, we have Grand Provodya. Grand Provodya was firstly initiated in 2016. This project stands to develop a village through in numerous dimensions to uplift the quality of the village and enable the residents to present a better quality view of life. Last year, we developed Ranugala, Hambangamu, and Dunupotagamu village. This project won the RI award in 2017. And then we have Manasa Thanda. Manasa Thanda was firstly initiated in 2018. Manasa Thanda, the voice of humanity, is a great endeavor aimed at improving the emotional status of the visually impaired students across the island. This project has won awards last year. One would be the award for the most sustainable community service initiative, and the other one would be the most outstanding digital communication initiative. Okay, then we have Hand in Hand. Hand in Hand is a significant endeavor that began 5 years ago to provide a relief for the youngsters residing at Apeksha Hospital, Maharagama, who are struggling for their life to delight in their world with enormous hopes. This project won 2 bronze medals for the disease prevention in treatment and most outstanding community care fundraiser. This project consists of 3 phases. sticker face, online donation, and open mic. But since due to the COVID pandemic, we are doing mostly virtual things to raise the fund this year. Then we have Rotaract Mora. Here our main objective is to help the students with disabilities to gain employment opportunities. We are planning to improve their English knowledge and computer literacy skills. And this year we are planning to go a step ahead and even find their jobs to make their life a success. Then we have Nanaruna. Nanaruna was initiated in 2018. Education plays a vital role in our lives. It is the foundation upon which our future is built. We hope that with this project, we will be able to improve the educational status of an underprivileged school students while also providing them with an opportunity to participate. This year, we will be giving a certificate for the programming and designing phrases. Okay, then we have Connecting Dots. The Connecting Dots was first initiated in 2019. The purpose of this project is to connect the dots across Sri Lanka and focus on cultivating peace, unity, and coexistence among the diverse community. This project consists of 3 phrases: Vanakkam, Shalom, and Assalamu Alaikum. I think that's all from my end. Sorry about that. Over to you, Rotaract.
Okay, I think you guys can see me. Yeah. Thank you very much, Rotaract Yasiro. So today my job is to present the main signature project of the Club Service 7. So before move on, let me give a brief introduction about what is Club Service Avenue is. So as Rotaract Bimsara mentioned speech, membership is the backbone of Rotaract Mora. So the driving life force of Rotaract Mora is the dedication and the unity of its members. So the Club Service Avenue is the avenue which brings these young individuals into one place to form one big family. So let's move on. Okay. As you guys can see on the screen, CAST 4. So CAST 4 is a signature club service project of Rotaract Mora. CAST 4, which stands for Collaborative Avenue Service Teams 4. This is a great outlet to club members to exhibit their hidden talents and also to improve their personality skills, such as leadership skills. In my personal experience, actually during this CAST 4 competition, I worked as the team lead of Team Stacks with Emulsion. So surely I improved some of my leadership skills because of this CAST 4 competition. So actually we can have a great and clear idea about the Rotaract Mora in this project also. So for this, the entire membership of the club is divided into 4 main houses based on the year theme. So what is the year theme? So year theme, we are creating a year theme using some random films or like a TV series such as Game of Thrones and Harry Potter. So under CAST 4, there are several challenges. Usually we have a treasure hunt, a campfire, and e-sport competition, and CAST 4 out of the competition. But in this year, due to the COVID pandemic, we had only 2 competitions, which are online out of the competition and e-sport championship. So talking about the online out of the competition, I'm sure that you guys enjoyed this competition very much because I enjoyed this competition also. I did some amazing out of the Krida such as Listanagaha, online Listanagaha actually, online Kottakora, online. There were so many random games, random out of the Krida. So surely you guys also enjoyed this online out of the experience. So talking about the esport championship, I know we have so many gamers in our club, and this is the place, this is the stage to them to show their talent, show their gaming skills. So actually in this year, we had 3 esports, which are PUBG, Valorant, and COD 4. So before end my presentation, I would like to mention that year 2020 and 21, Cast 4 won the Bronze Award for most outstanding club service initiative focused on fellowship. So I think you guys got an idea what is Club Service Avenue and what is about Cast 4, which is the main and signature project of the Club Service Avenue. So I think Rotaract Anujit will continue the presentation. Over to you, Rotaract Anujit.
Thank you, Rotaract Mora. Am I audible enough?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to present about the main signature project of Environmental Service Avenue. Predominantly, we carry out our projects to serve and protect the environment through this avenue. As the signature project of the Environmental Service Avenue, we can get the Suksantale project. Next slide, please. Yes, okay. This is an artificial coral reef building project with the help of Sri Lankan Navy, the National Aquatic Resources Research and Development Agency, and Marine Environmental Protection Authority, including beach cleaning campaign and awareness session for villages. In 2018, this project was successfully conducted in Jungle Beach, Rumasala, using steel structures. So this Suksantale project won the most outstanding Rotaract project in the South Asian region for year 2018 and 2019. Next slide, please. Okay, but this year we are going to conduct this project in Tangala Beach using 25 cement structures to deploy more than 200 baby coral reefs. And there is a sub-project and a parallel project of the Suksantale main project. The one of the sub-project is the implement methodologies to improve sustainability of already deployed coral reefs. And there's a project called Pearl Pacific 1.0. We can say this is as a parallel project of Suksantale. This project is related to Express Pearl ships and disaster, including a beach cleaning campaign and global solution research competition. So this is the all from about Suksantale. I think you have gotten an idea about this. So I cordially invite you to join these projects and take this opportunity to serve the environmental as well as the society. That's all from my end. Over to you, Rotaract Isith Vaduge.
Thank you, Rotaract Anujita. Am I audible enough?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you. I'm here to talk about the international subprojects of the International Service Avenue of the Rotaract Club of University of Mora. The International Service Avenue of the Rotaract Club of University of Mora is a place where it provides a solid platform for the Rotaractors to harness their potentials. This avenue focused on connect Rotaractors on a global scale. So as we move on to the next slide, the RMMUN, or Rotaract Mora Model United Nations, is a project in which Rotaractors can learn international relations and improve their negotiation skills. It also allows them to develop a deep understanding about the current world issues as well. Covenant, RMMUN practice debate, International Day Celebration Flyer Series, MUN Educational Video Series are the signature subprojects of the RMMUN. So that's it from my end. Thank you. Over to you, Rotaractor Tamashi.
Thank you, Rotaractor Isith. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Hi, good evening, everyone. From now onwards, I'm going to mention significant projects in the Professional Development Avenue. Before that, let me explain what the Professional Development Avenue is. This is the place that creates opportunities to improve your professional skills. It's important to develop your professional skills, right? So I take this opportunity to invite you to join us. Okay, then let's start. Moving on. The first one is Maestro. As mentioned in the PPT, it's a business challenge competition organized by Rotaract Club of University of Mora in collaboration with an external knowledge partner. Most importantly, it will be helpful to you to find the entrepreneurial spirit in yourself. So I invite all of you to get in touch with this amazing competition. Moving on. Then we have Are You Ready? Are You Ready is the most awaited event in university calendar since 1998. This is organized by Rotaract Club of University of Mora in collaboration with Career Guidance Unit. In this year, there will be 26th Are You Ready? It's the way to find your future pathway. So be ready to battle for your future. Moving on. Finally, we have Data Storm. Data Storm is quite interesting for data analysts because it is a data analytics case study competition which is coordinated by Rotaract Club of University of Mora in collaboration with Rotaract Club of Faculty of Science, University of Colombo. That's all from my end, and thank you so much for your kind attention. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you once again.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you all. Okay, now I kindly invite the Assistant District Rotaract Representative and the past President of the Rotaract Club of University of Moratua, Rotaract Danuka Pereira, to address the gathering.
Hi, a very good evening. Can someone confirm that I'm audible enough? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I'm extremely sorry. I'm in the plant. I cannot remove my mask. So first off, thank you very much for the invitation, and it is my pleasure to speak in front of you because I think I was the president of this prestigious club in 2019 and 20. So there are a lot of new faces for me. I joined a bit late for this presentation, but I saw your plans, your signature project. A lot of them were there in my year as well. Are You Ready? Maestro, Data Storm, Grammar Probo there, and there were a lot. So I think you may have a good idea about Rotaract. So I thought it was good to explain about my Rotaract career and the things which I developed from Rotaract Mora. So I started my Rotaract career in 2016, month of September. I think so. Technically, for next month it will be yes, 5 years. Yeah. So I did not know anything about Rotaract. I was a member of Interact for I think for a month or two when I was at my school, but I did not have proper knowledge about Rotaract. So the first day I was called called by someone to come to BMICH to collect books. I went there. I did not know anything about that project. I went there and I went to that stall and I collected books. Then I came to know that these books were collected to donate for a school, a rural school in Monarakal area. Then I think you know Dunupatagama village, the Gram Prabodhya third phase, but this was Gram Prabodhya first phase, the year which won the RI award. And then I went to Pranugalla in Monragala district to distribute these books. So then there were a lot of service projects. I think those days a lot of undergraduates joined with Rotaract Club to do community service for the social service projects. But actually, Rotaract is not a community service. I mean, it is not a solely based on community service. I would say it is the best platform to develop yourself. So when I worked in community service avenue, I understood that my passion is a bit different from community service. So that's why I turned into professional development avenue. I was the sponsorship coordinator for Are You Ready? Those days, I was an introvert. I would say I was an introvert. I think still I'm a bit. I would say I'm not a talkative person, but I managed my job very well. I was able to coordinate a lot of companies when I was the project. Sponsorship coordinator for Are You Ready? Then I was the project coach person of Are You Ready? And that was the, I would say, turning point of my life. I learned a lot. Uh, I faced a lot of problem when I was the Are You Ready project coach person, and the things which I learned help me today as well. I would say uh, today now I have finished my university. I not finished. I have another presentation to do, but technically it was over. Now I'm working for a reputed company, and the things which I learned during the last few years, still I am using them. Uh, then uh, then I was the president. I don't need to mention you about the stress and the things, everything. It was, I think I cannot mention, I cannot get any example to compare that stress. If you are doing only academic, you definitely you cannot experience that life. That life. So learned a lot uh, and applied a lot of theories, uh, my own theories to overcome those issues. And I think I did something when I was the president. Then I was called for uh, professional development as a professional development director position in Rotaract district in last year. So when it comes to University of Moratua, we had a totally different crowd. I always mention that the success of this club is based on the membership, not about the directors, not about the president. It is all about the team, the uh, members who worked hard. Do you believe when I was the president, our Gram Prabodhi project was held in Anuradhapura. I saw some members uh, were very busy in weekdays with their academics, and in the weekends they went to Anuradhapura to construct that building. And I saw how our members went to BMICH after in the evenings and weekends to sell Christmas card to raise fund for hand in hand. And I saw how our members coordinated companies, the extremely large companies, the top level companies, uh, with their uh, so with their skills and talents. So I would say, as a president, uh, I would say I was handling. I was the coordinator for the club, but the entire work lot was handled by my membership base. So I think it will be same for this year as well. Bim sir will also agree with me. Then uh, uh, so basically, since I have a a limit limited time, uh, I always mention a small thing before I'm finishing every speech. So if someone asks from you what the Rotaract is, so I think if someone asks from me, the answer is the Rotaract is the best platform to develop yourself. So first, you should explore yourself. You should explore who you are. You should understand the things or the skills or talents which you do not have. Believe me, now I'm in a corporate world. There is no limit for any skill. Every day you can learn a lot. You cannot be a perfect. I'm doing industrial engineering. In my room, there was a board saying that there is no kings in this field. So every day you should learn, otherwise you will be failed. So every day you should explore yourself, then you should develop the skills and talents which you do not have. Then parallelly you can serve the country, serve the world, serve the society, as well as serve your family. So that was my year theme when I was the president: explore, develop, serve. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Rotaractor Danuka Pereira, who is the Assistant District Rotaract Representative and the past president of the Rotaract Club of University of Mora. Okay, now we are going to listen to a beautiful song. The chance goes to Gihara Patiratna for her lovely performance.
අද අඳුරේ අප දෙදෙනා පෙම් පිළිසඳරේ අන්න බලන් කුමරිය මනමේ තනි වී ඇත හිම ගිරි අරණේ
It was an angelic voice, Gihara. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, now I kindly invite the Guide Club Coordinator, Rotaract Damindri Herat, to share her thoughts on this evening. Over to you.
Hi guys, good evening. Didn't expect to make like a big speech, but thank you for the invitation for the general meeting for the month of August. And yes, just cut to the chase. So yes, I saw the year plan. Vimsara and Sandhini presented it to me a few weeks back, and very excited to see all of the projects and come into action and all that. I hope I'm audible enough. Right.
Yes, you are.
Right. Thank you. So since there are some newbies today joining, so I wasn't planning to say anything special today, but yeah, since there are newbies, I just wanted to elaborate on the fact that as Bimsara and also Danakaya mentioned earlier, make this this opportunity or this Rotaract Club your comfort zone and more of a family, second family or home. Be comfortable with each other and consider this place as somewhere that you won't be judged for anything that you do, and you will always be accepted. And as Nimna says, I hope Nimna is here today. So as Nimna says, make this opportunity or this as a platform to try out new things, do mistakes, and learn from them. So I really appreciate that listening from that quote from Nimna. So yes, we all try out new things in Rotaract, and that's how we learn. Feel free to do any mistake, and also as I think as I can't remember who said it earlier, but someone said that Rotaract is a place to grow yourself. So it's actually not just in just one avenue, but in any project that you participate in, grow yourself, learn new things. And also, I think you have a very, a huge set of inspiring, humble leaders within your club. You don't have to look anywhere else. Even we look up to your past members, so learn from them, and I'm pretty sure they are very good teachers as well. So use those opportunities, and also since you're a undergraduate, same as me, so always balance your academics. Even like don't make Rotaract the Rotaract the main priority in life. It always should be your academics, so balance it. I'm pretty sure y'all are like smart girls and boys, so yes. And yes, so as the Guide Club coordinator, all I have to say is reach out to me at any point. And I'm here for not just to help out Bimsara and Sandhini, but any one of you, if you need guidance, support, or maybe a friend to talk to, I'm here. So yes, I hope I covered everything that you're expecting me to. So yes, I mean, well done, like everyone who presented today. Job well done. Sorry, I didn't get you. Or was it someone unmuted mistakenly? Is it? Probably. Yeah. Okay. Right. So yes, very nicely done presentations today. I actually learned a lot about, I think, Rotaract Mora. So that was good for me as well. I hope the newbies learn something as well. So yes, join all the projects and learn and make it an opportunity to grow yourself and develop yourselves. So yes, all the very best for the rest of the year. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rotaract Damindri Herath, who is the Guide Club Coordinator. Okay, anyway, there's a kind reminder that you should mark your attendance through the Google form, so please proceed with that. Okay, the general meeting for the month of August will be next addressed by the Joint Director, Professional Development in the District Steering Committee 2021-22 and the immediate past president of the Rotaract Club of University of Mora. This cordial invitation is for Rotaractor Samila Imbulan.
Hi, Nawad. I hope I'm audible and visible.
Yes, we can hear you.
Right,
we can
cool.
see you.
Right, thanks. First of all, permission from Rotarian Tushani and ADR Danuka and Joint Director PD Rotaract Tamindri and President Bimsara, Secretary Sanduni, and also rest of the gang. Right, so of course it's indeed special to be back home, back at Rotaract Mora General meetings. Indeed a pleasure to be here. So I'm not going to talk for long. I have turned on my the timer, because I've been the culprit of talking for too long for the last 12 months. So I'm not going to talk for long, right? Right. So I think a lot of people spoke of Rotaract. So if I also go and elaborate on my journey in Rotaract, I think that's going to be a little too many stories for you. So maybe I'll keep that story for some day later. So what I thought was, I spoke with Sanduni before the meeting, and she said there's a lot of newbies here, so maybe tell something to, something that is that will be of help to them. So I thought of doing something like this. I want your interaction and I want your help to do this as well. First of all, let me ask this question. I think you probably have heard of the term a SWOT analysis, a strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats analysis, right? Now we are at a very, very strange time, my dear friends, right? We are at a time where COVID is running all around us. We are undergraduates, and surprisingly, we are at home and being undergraduates. That is very, very surprising. And we are doing our exams online. All jobs are done working from home. So it's very strange times. So at a time like that, I think it's fitting if you guys can go back to yourselves and take a piece of paper and do a SWOT analysis on yourself, right? So to help you with that, let me ask you this question. Can I have some few answers in the chat box from you guys, or even you guys can unmute yourself and answer? What do you think are your strengths as an individual? At an individual scale, what are your strengths? You can maybe name a couple of them, or maybe one or two. I could definitely say one of my strengths is I can talk for a long period of time. Maybe it's a weakness of mine as well, but that's a strength of mine. So can I have some few answers in the chat? I also have to say, during my year of presidency, when I asked people to come up with answers, a lot of people put answers in the chat box. Right. Ramindra says commitment. I'll comment on that individually. Dasi says not afraid of taking up opportunities. Brilliant. And one says computer literacy, patience. That's really, really good. Really, really good. Working as a group. Brilliant. Like, let the answers coming in. Like, my time is also running out. So, and Pasan says designing, right? Sandeepani says dedication and my interest to engage in new things, right? Brilliant. Great to see the answers. Now, I want you to ask this, right? I think Bimsar at the very beginning said it, Auntie Tushani said it, and Danuka said it, and Damindri also said it. Damindri said that Nimna talks about it. Is that they said that Rotaract gives you opportunity. Rotaract provides you opportunities. That Rotaract Mora gives you so many opportunities. Now, when you do a SWOT analysis in your life, if you at an individual level, make sure when you're doing a SWOT analysis for this year, make sure you put Rotaract Mora as an opportunity in your life, right? Because it gives you opportunities. Now, just drop down few things that you think Rotaract Mora will give. What are the opportunities that Rotaract Mora will give you? Just few things. Drop down in the chat. What do you think are the opportunities that me ayyala akkala ara digging harahatava kiwe monawada me? What are these opportunities that you think you will get out from this club? Maybe I know you guys are newbies, but do tell. Danna vidihata kiya. Oh, even the veterans in Rotaract also can put up here. Chances of making connections. Great. This who else? What else? I'll tell you one opportunity. It's definitely a great place to make friends. What else? What are the opportunities? Maybe I'll just give some opportunities perhaps then. Maybe to, yes, Nipuna says leadership, interactiveness, brilliant. And we can even go on and talk about how we can improve our language, public speaking, project management skills, whatnot, right? So friends, the reason why I wanted to talk about opportunities is that a club like Rotaract Mora will give you the platform to engage in work, and it will give those opportunities. What will happen when you work on the things that are given to you, when you grab these opportunities, is that eventually you develop a certain skill set in you through those opportunities. For an example, Netma says develop your professionalism. That's one thing that Rotaract Mora is going to give you. And when you engage in that, when you grab that opportunity, by the end of 12 months, by the end of this Rotaract year, what are you going to be equipped with? It's that you will have the knowledge of how to be professional, or you will be a professional individual. Now, by the end of the year, if you do another SWOT analysis, professionalism is going to be a strength of yours, right? It was an opportunity at the beginning of the year, but you engaged in it, and it has turned out to be your strength, right? I'll tell you what, that is exactly what I did at Rotaract Mora. When I joined this club, I was, tiny guy who didn't know much, but this club gave me opportunities. I grabbed them with both my hands, and the opportunities are now my strengths, right? And I am more skillful. I am more developed personally and professionally than I used to be 4 years back. So that's a small thought that I want to leave with you. Just maybe go home, do your own SWOT analysis. It will definitely help you. These times are extremely challenging. You need to continuously reinvent yourself, learn new things. What you did last year is definitely not going to be applicable this year. So just try to do that and grab the opportunities that Rotaract Mora gives you. That's my message. Thank you very much. And I sincerely hope I kept it very short this time. Thank you. Over to the moderator.
Thank you very much, Rotaractor Samila Imbulana, who is the Joint Director, Professional Development in the District Steering Committee 2021 and 2022, and the immediate past President of Rotaract Club of University of Martu. Okay, guys, I think this is the interesting time for you because the organizing committee has prepared a fun quiz session for you. So I think there's the link in the chat box. You can join through the link for our Kahoot session, and please hurry up, guys. And there's the game pin for you. 9570868. Okay, that is the game pin for you. And please join with us. Hurry up, guys. And we are waiting for the players. Okay, we can some players join with us. Rashad, I think there are 87 participants in our meeting session. So hurry up, guys, and we are waiting for you. Rish, Dul, Iran, okay, and 10. So many guys. Nelaka, Nima, Kalana, Ivanka, Anuja, Nime. There are so many guys. Okay. Please join with us. Hurry up. Already 28 participants, 9, 30, and second by second, I think increase the participants. Okay, hurry up, guys. There are so many 88 participants in the general meeting. You all can join with us. You can also use the Kahoot mobile app and join join the game. And 9570868 is your game pin. Okay, we are waiting another minute for you. Okay, Tsunami Hora and Nirmani runs Lionel Messi also join with us. Myself, Yesita, Kusal Mendis also join with us. Okay. You will have 10 questions and quickly answer. If you answer the questions fast and correctly, you can win this game. Okay, 55 members join with us. The organizing committee, I think we can move to the questions, start the game, and waiting another minute for the guys. Kalana. Okay, let's start the game. 3, 2, 1. We move to the first question. Okay. There are 3 apples on the table and you take 2 of them. How many will you have? Okay, answer quickly, and there are 20 seconds for you. Hurry up, guys. Okay, we have 47 answers. Time's up. Okay, let's move to the answers and leaderboard. Okay, 2 is the answer, and let's move to the leaderboard. Bimsara lead the game, and Dulana and Banul is second place and third place. Okay, let's move to the second question. What is the second question? Okay, this is the question. Divide 30 by a half and add 10. What have you got? Answer quickly, guys. There are 50 answers for us, 51, and time's up. Let's move to the answers. Okay, you can see the answers on the screen, and let's move to the leaderboard. Okay, there are some changes in the leaderboard. Nima is come to the top, Dulana and Banul also, and the second place and third place. Okay, let's move to the third question. There are 10 questions for you, and 7 questions are remaining. Okay, the third question is: a doctor gives you 3 pills and tells you take 1 every half an hour. How long will it be before the pills have been taken? Okay. There are 15 seconds for you. 23 answers. We have 23 answers already. 30, 33. And I think time's up. Let's see the answers. Okay. You can see the answer is 60. And let's move to the leaderboard. There are changes. Okay, I think Nelaka is come to the top. Yesita and Nima, second place and third place. I think this is really interesting, guys. And let's move to the next question. Okay, the fourth question. Which glass has more water in it? You can see 4 glasses, and the question asks, which glass has more water in it? Okay, hurry up, guys. You can win this game. You answer correctly and fastly, you can win this game. There are 5 seconds for you. Okay, time's up. Answer is B. Okay, let's move to the leaderboard. Is there any change? Okay, Nima Nelaka is leading the game. 3,788 points he has, and Nima and Nima has the highest answer streak. Okay, let's move. 5th questions. There are 5 questions remaining. How many holes does this t-shirt have? This is some of an IQ quiz, I think. Okay, 10 seconds for you. 45 answers. No, waiting for you. Hurry up, guys. And time's up. Let's move. And answer is 8. Okay, let's move to the leaderboard. Is there any change? No, there is no any change. I think Nelaka, Nima, and Metpal Nirindu is top 3. Are the top 3, and Yesuta and Dulana in 4th place and 5th place. Let's move. Okay, 6th question for you. If you had one match and entered a dark room which contained an oil lamp, newspaper, some kind of wood, which would you light first? Which would you light first? 26 answers, and I think 33 seconds for you. 40 answers. 41, 42. Hurry up, guys, and give the answers. This is a fun quiz. 47 answers for the question, and 10 seconds remaining for you. Okay, there are 4 questions remaining for you. Okay, time's up. Okay, none of about 3 is the answer, and 24 participants give the correct answer. And let's move to the leaderboard, and there are some changes. Nelaka is leading the game, and Nima and Yesuta, Nima in 2nd place, and Yesita come to the 3rd, and Metmal Niridu and Dulana in 4th and 5th. Okay, let's move to the 7th question. Oh, one's father has 5 sons named 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what's the name of his 5th son? What is the name of his 5th son? There are 20 answers, and I think 10 seconds remaining for you guys. Hurry up and give the answers. Okay, time's up. Let's move. once. The 33 participants give the correct answer. Okay, let's move to the leaderboard. Is there any change? No, Nelaka is leading the game, and Nima, Yesita, Metmal, Nirudu, and Dulana in top 5. Okay, let's move. This is the 8th question for you. A monkey, a squirrel, and a bird are racing to the top of the coconut tree. Who do you think will get the banana first? Who do you think will get the banana first? Who got the banana first? 21, 23, 26, and 30 answers, and 10 seconds for you. Hurry up, guys. Okay. Okay, time's up. Let's move, and none of the above. 27 participants give correct answer. Let's move to the leaderboard. Are there any changes? Nelaka is leading the game, and this is the Nima and Yesita Metmanildu all are top 5. Okay, let's move to the next question. I think okay, this is 9 question and 1 question for remaining for you. You are 3rd place right now in the race. What place are you in when you pass the person in 2nd place? Okay, guys. 35 answers, 37, 39, 40, 10 seconds for you. Hurry up. The 1st, 2nd, 3rd, none of the above. They are the answers. 3, 2, 1, and time's up. Let's move. This is the 2nd place, the 2nd answer. And next, move to the leaderboard. Oh, Nima come to the top, and Nelaka, Metmaldidu, Yesita, and Dula Nelaka going down to the 2nd place. This is the last question for you. We can find out the winner of this game. Okay, let's move to the question. This is the last question for you. There are 3 doors in front of you. You must go through one of them. Behind the first door, a fire is ragging. A gunman is lurking behind the second one. And behind the third one, there are a lion that hasn't eaten for 3 years. Which door will you choose? Okay, this is a question. We can find out the winners. 38 participants, 40 answers, and 21 seconds, 20 seconds. Which door will you choose? Which door? Okay, 43 answers, 45. Okay, think of 5 seconds for you. We can find out the winners of the Kahoot session. Okay, we'll move to the answer. Answer is the 3rd door. Next, we can find out the winners. Who are the winners? Okay, 3rd place, I think, goes to Metbal Niridu. And 2nd place goes to Nelaka. And 1st place goes to Nima. I think Nima, okay. 9,530 points. I think he got, and Yesita and Dulan are the runners up. Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you for joining the fun Kahoot session. Join with us. Thank you very much. And we move to the next. Okay. We are moving towards the end of the general meeting, but before wrapping up the meeting, now it is the time for the members joining to ask any questions may you have. The President, Rotaract Bimsar Somaratna, is waiting to answer your questions and make this opportunity to clarify your doubts and clear more about Rotaract Mora. Okay, guys, can you you can ask any questions. If you can, unmute your mics, and also you can put the questions on onto the chat box.
Okay, guys, are there any questions? If you have any, it's up to you guys to ask. You can use either chat box or you can unmute yourself and ask if you have any. Okay, we'll see. You can ask about anything. You can ask about, if I know the answer about that, I will for sure will give your answers. Okay. Hari, until someone is going to ask, yes, how can we become an inducted member? So theory is simple. For last couple of years, we were recording your performances. Simply in Rotaract Club of University of Mora, we have Linkar. It's our membership tracking platform. So throughout the year, all your contributions, all your project participation will be tracked under Linkar. So Linkar will be updated by the project chairpersons as well as directors. So they will keep records and in several quarters. So normally induction ceremonies are held quarterly. So simply when a induction ceremony is there, we are tracking the contributions and selecting the topmost people who are done their best for the club. So that's the way you can be a inductor member. So it's not a simple task, but again, it's about how you perform and what you show as a member. So each and everyone can become inductor members. There's no specific number of members who are going to be inducted per year. So if you have performed in well manner, if we saw your potential as members, I'm sure you will be an inductor members. So I think I have given a complete answer for you, Henry. If you have any more questions, counter questions, you can ask, or anyone else, if you have any, you can ask. How to join a project organizing committee? Okay. In this context, in the current context, due to the virtual environment, I will tell how things were there in last couple of years and how things will be in the coming years. So simply last couple of years, when we assign chairpersons, again chairpersons are given after considering your contributions for the project. After giving after giving a chairperson for the person, he or she can take care about organizing committee. So last years we used to take people we know, ask them to join, and if they like to join, anyone can join to the organizing committees, and even directors and president as well suggest members to the organizing committees. This year we have some changes of that system. This year normally when a project is initiated, after appointed chairperson, there will be a flyer of the project initiation. Under that flyer there will be specific form, or there will be specific link to you guys to go and apply. You go and show your interest for this project. So then after checking those things, after you're checking your interest, they will call you, they will add to your organizing committees. In coming years we are planning to again use Linkar for join organizing committee members. In the Linkar platform we are planning to put assignments. That means when you go to the Linkar web portal, web platform, there will be a section under each and every project. There will be assignments. If you like some project, let's take Susantale. This will be coming after couple of months. Right now we are going with the Google Forms and everything. So in coming months, there will be after you go into the special project, let's say Susantale, there will be some things you can do and contribute as organizing committee. So if you are interested in content writing, let's take there's an opportunity for content creator, you can go and view that and join with that. Or else right now we are going with organizing committees into special links, Google Forms and everything. Or else normally we our chairperson has the opportunity, has the privilege to select organizing committee. So that's basically how things will go in coming year. So if you are interested in each and any project, let's say Susantale, any, you can directly talk to me or my directors and membership directors, Chatunina and Sitira. So you guys can talk directly to those directors and show your interest. So they will assign you guys into that organizing committees. So those are two ways you can join with these projects, organizing committees. Okay, any more questions? Yes, we have another. How to get an opportunity to chair project? So simply, as a general member, when I was a general member, my biggest dream to be a chairperson for a project. So simply, as I mentioned earlier, chairpersons are given after considering your contributions in different projects. So simply, chairpersons are carried forward or brought forward given opportunities through the membership directors as well as directors of that selected avenue. So if we take a professional development avenue, either we need Akka or Bimsaraya will select chairpersons for that specific avenue after taking recommendation from the membership services director. So if you have contributed to many number of projects, if you have shown your potential as Retractors of Rotaract Club of University of Malta, for sure you will get that opportunity to be a chairperson of the project. For last year, we had nearly 117 inducted members from 19 batch. 111 personalities get that opportunity to be a chairperson. So simply that again will consider after thinking about your contributions. So simply, if you have a good contribution person, if you have a good potential, if we saw that you can handle things, for sure you will get that opportunity. If you are interested in chairing a certain project, again, talk with my directors, board of directors, executive company members, or else you can directly contact me as well. So that's the way. Normally, after selecting persons, we are taking recommendations from membership avenue, membership service director. So they recommend under Linkar platform. That's the way we are normally giving opportunities for share positions. So I have another question. Do we have to pay membership fee in the upcoming Rotaract year? So that's a tough question. Currently, we are not collecting any membership due. For the coming year, you don't need to pay a single penny for a membership fee or membership due in my Rotaract year. I mean, that means the year which I am president of your club. So simply, there's some conditions, considerations in coming years, elevator track and everything. There are some movemental changes imposed by Rotary and Rotaract district. So those things won't affect you guys. Each and every member of Rotaract Club of University of Mortua shouldn't need to pay a single penny as membership due in the coming year. Yes, I think that's the best answer for your question, is it? So do you guys have any questions? Okay, until I see some more questions, I have questions for you guys. What do you think about Rotaract Club of University of Malta? You have been here for last 3 months. You have joined with Rotaract CASFO. What is your opinion? How do you think and what do you see as Rotaractor and as Rotaract Club of University of Malta? What do you think about our club? Okay, we have another question. Is it compulsory to have the Rotaractors and the ability to creative writing, not having content? Yeah, I have a simple answer. You don't need to have anything. Simply, I'm not the best creative writing person, but after these years, I have gained some knowledge, I have gained some ability to do writing. So simply, no need to have any kind of special skill to be a Rotaractor. The only thing you need is the interest, the passion to work, passion to serve, and be a responsible person in the society. That's all what you need. All the other things will be simply taken by yourself. You will learn how to write, you will learn how to do a PR material, you will get a chance to speak in this public forums. You will learn how to do those things. Don't fear about anything. Each and everything you can learn. So simply you need to have that inspiration, the passion to be a Rotaractor. That's all you need to have. Other than that, everything will under your control. Okay, there's another question. I have project during COVID pandemic. Okay, do you feel about the flow of project during the COVID pandemic? So it's a kind of tough questions. Uh, I will give answers something related to current scenario. These answers will change considering situations in coming months and year. So basically, COVID pandemic have hit each and every industry, each and every person, and different aspects. So simply when think about pandemic, even from club's perspective, we have changed a lot. We have find a different set of people. We have find different set of ways, methods to overcome some challenges. But when we started from the day one, I'm talking about 25 years ago, there were no challenges about COVID. We don't think about how things will be going to be in a virtual manner. Nothing was there. But in the current context, after the pandemic hits all of us, we have to adapt with new normal. So simply, we have changed our systems. We have tried to be and find the best way. The continuation of our service will carry it forward. So simply, my thinking about the current project flow and how things will come in the future. Simply in coming days, because of the severeness and the death rate which is currently going throughout the country, we are experiencing more than 90 people dead per day, but death rate per day. So simply it will be hard for each and every one of us to have physical events, but there will be some physical events because projects like Susantare, projects like Ground Probodya can't do in a virtual context. But we are trying to maintain the best health guidelines, best safety facilities for each and everyone who are joining these projects. And for last year, even the last year, we tried and complete in that way. So simply project will 100% depend on the situations. Project timelines and everything will depend on that. So when I talk about the flow of a project during the COVID pandemic, simply most of the projects will be virtual. Even general meetings, when I was a general member, it was in a physical manner. We were there in some civil auditorium or some archi auditorium. We were there, we are listening, and all things were physical interactions. But these days, everything is in a virtual manner. We are working, dealing with new normal. We can hear tones of can you hear me, do you see me, am I visible, audible. These lines are something common for each and every one. Physical meetups, gatherings. Let's hope for the good. Let's think everything will be fine. I think I gave a fair answer right now, even from my end. I can't give 100% fixed, steady answer about how things are going to be, but right now, until December, until October to November, most of the projects will be virtual. Afterwards, let's see how things going, how pandemic is going, and how country is surviving. If things goes good, everything will be back to normal, and let's try to do some physical projects as well. I think I have answered your question, Mary. If you have some more, need to have some clarifications, drop a question, or you can unmute yourself and ask. Yes, okay. Sandeepani Ranchagoda. Actually, I'm proud to hear. Yes, nice to hear from you, Sandeepani. So I love to hear some more comments, more chats from you guys. What do you think about the Rotaract Club of University of Toronto? How you think, see the opportunities? Did you receive any opportunity, or do you need to go with some projects? You can put anything. You can unmute yourself, speak out loud. no worries, no one going to blame you, no one going to catch up for that. So you can speak out loud, or else you can put any questions in the chat box. Yes, in simple words, Rotaract Mora is next level revolution within the whole Rotaract projects. Yes, thank you very much. Simply, this is our opportunity. This year, we are planning to move on with to redefine the spirit of our fellow community. We are redefining the spirit of lives. So you will find a way to serve the community. So grab that opportunity. Grab the opportunity to serve to the society, so serve the clubs, serve your fellow social human beings. That will be your satisfaction. I know after doing several projects, after going to ground robot, after being there in RMMN and everything, I have gained the satisfaction. So I have seen how people talk about those projects, how people have enjoyed each and every project. So simply, for sure, you guys will have the same experience. This is my invitation for each and every person who are in this meeting. Try to get maximum opportunities, try to grab the maximum opportunities which we are allowing, which we are giving for you guys. That they can be challenges, there can be some challenging times, but for sure you can overcome any challenge. So are there any questions, or I like to hear any comments and everything from your end, or you can speak out loud as I mentioned earlier. Any more questions? We have 73. Can I have at least 5 to 6? You guys can speak anything. Don't worry, no one going to catch you for this. Simply, every general meeting is an interactive session. You can speak, you can ask anything. So simply, yes. This is a really interesting question. This is really what most of the people, when I met them, asked from my side, from me simply. So the question was, Aya, if I haven't good English knowledge, can I stay in this club continuously? Simply you can. English, Tamil, Sinhala, anything doesn't be a problem for you guys to be in this club. Even from my end, when I started Rotaract, when I started university, I'm not this much compete with English. I have developed myself. So simply, ඒ ප්‍රශ්නව සිංහලෙන් උත්තර දෙන්න. සරලවම කියනවා නම් ඔයාලට කිසිම දෙයක් ඕනේ නැහැ. ඔයාලට ඕනේ පැෂන් එක. ඔයාලට ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕමනාව තියෙනවා නම් ඔයාලට මොකක් හරි දෙයක් දැනගන්න ඕන නම් ඉංග්‍රීසි කියන එක බාධාවක් නෙමෙයි. සහ ක්ලබ් එක ඇතුලේ කිසිම අවස්ථාවක there are some cases you need English, agree, or RMMUN conference එකේ dedicate කෙනෙක් විදිහට යනවා නම් ඔයා නැත්තම් වෙන මොකක් හරි project එකක් ගැන අපි හිතමු announcing moderation කරන්න යනවා නම් අන්න ඒ වගේ scenarios වලදී ඔයාලට ඉංග්‍රීසි ඕන වෙන්න පුළුවන්, සමහරවිට සිංහල ඕන වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයා සිංහලද ඉංග්‍රීසිද දෙමළද don't take it as a barrier. ඔයාලට සෑහෙන දෙයක් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඉංග්‍රීසි හොඳ වීම ක්ලබ් එකේ member කෙනෙක් වීමේ සුදුසුකමක් නොවේ. තියෙන්න ඕන එකම දේ ඔයාලට සොසයිටි එකට ඔයාලට ඔයාගේ වටේ ඉන්න මිනිස්සුන්ට සර්විස් එකක් කරන්න ඕන පැෂන් එක ඔයාලට තව යාළුවෝ ගොඩක් හඳුනා ගන්න ඕන කැමැත්ත තමයි තියෙන්න ඕනේ. Simply that's what you need to have. You need to have the passion, you need to have to be a team player, you need to have the willingness to learn a lot. So simply Rotaract will allow, as I mentioned earlier, tons of opportunities. You will have the single opportunity to learn tons of memories, tons of things. So grab those things. Don't fear about English, don't fear about you don't know each and everyone here. You can directly speak to me. If you need any help, you can speak me, you can contact me. So don't think about English, that won't be a barrier. Simply you guys can explore this Rotaract movement. You guys can exceed your barriers. You guys can simply destroy your barriers if you have the confidence that you can do anything. That is my answer for that question. Are there any questions? ඔයගොල්ලන්ට සිංහලෙන් අහන්න පුළුවන් කිසිම ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. සිංහලද ඉංග්‍රීසිද ඔයගොල්ලෝ ප්‍රශ්න අහන්නේ ඉංග්‍රීසිද ඒක බාධාවක් කරගන්න ඔයගොල්ලෝ ප්‍රශ්න දෙනවා අහන්න. ඔයාලට මොකක් හරි කියන්න ඕන නම් ඒක සිංහලෙන් කිව්වත් කිසිම ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. ඔයාලට ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් කියන්න ඕන ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් කියන්න, සිංහලෙන් කියන්න සිංහලෙන් කියන්න. That's totally fine. ඔයාලා කතා කරන භාෂාව, ඔයාලා කැමති ඔයාලා අදහස් ප්‍රකාශ කරන්න යූස් කරන භාෂාව ගැන කිසිම ආකාරයක ලැජ්ජ වෙන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. ඒක තමයි මට කියන්න තියෙන්නේ. So simply are there any more questions? කට්ටියට ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද? මොන හරි clarify කරගන්න ඕන දේවල් තියෙනවද? සහ මොන හරි දැනගන්න ඕන දේවල් තියෙනවද? සහ මට තාම මං අහපු ප්‍රශ්නෙට උත්තර ආවේ නැහැ. කට්ටිය කැමති තව දේවල් තියෙනවා නම් කට්ටියට කියන්න පුළුවන්. Any more questions?
Sir, hello. Is it all right for comment on some things I've been through?
That's totally fine.
Okay, so 3 months ago, I've been being a newbie as myself. So after a while, I joined Rotaract. I've been grabbing those opportunities which came on my way. And right now, I'm part of the blog team as well as part of the professional development avenue. I work there as a partnership coordinator. So my what do you call that? My message for you guys, for the newbies, is that grab all the opportunities which comes on your way, and you'll be all good. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mali. Yes, okay. I have one more question. Are you about roof projects going to happen this year? Yes, that will be there for sure. Your beloved Ayala and Akkala is planning to have roof this year, and in a different context. You guys can join with roof. That is another interesting project. If you are a dog lover, if you are like to be a volunteer in going to find some homes for stray dogs, this will be a platform for you guys. You can work with roof. There are some more things we are planning, vaccination, feeding them and each and everything. That will be there for sure. If you're interested, you can contact either Charitma or Supul, Directors of Environmental Services Avenue. They will help you to join with this project. Are there any more questions? And that's it. Thank you very much. I would like to hear some more comments and answers from your end. Sorry about that. Okay, any more questions, guys? Yes. Any more questions, or we can wrap up the Q&A, or if you have anything to tell, you can add. One last thing from my end. This is a new journey for each and everyone. Even for me, this is a new journey. So we need to have a teamwork. We need to do it as a family. So simply in Rotaract Club of University of Mora, we work as a family. We serve as a family. We treat as a family. So this will be opportunity for each and everyone who are in this meeting. So grab that opportunity. Let's redefine the spirit of life of each and every person in this country. Thank you very much. Over to you now.
Thank you, Wade. Thank you very much, and thank you all. And anyway, there's a kind reminder again that you should mark your attendance through the Google form. So please proceed with that. Okay, I think now we can have a nice picture of today. So if you can, please switch on your camera and say cheese to the picture. Kalana. Do you take the picture?
Yeah, I good. I got the picture. Thank you, guys.
Okay, thank you, Kalana. So I kindly invite again the President, Rotaract the president of the Rotaract Club of University of Mora, Rotaract Bimsara Somaratna, to conclude the meeting, conclude the general meeting formally for month of August.
Thank you very much, Naval. So simply, one last thing. This is your opportunity. Grab that. Find your ways to serve the country, serve the nation, and stay safe, because these are hard times for each and everyone. I don't need to hear each and every. Some people will get infected from COVID. So stay safe, and for sure, we will get opportunity to meet in a physical manner. Until that day, stay safe. And for now, I terminate the general meeting of the month of August of the Rotaract Club of University of Mora. Thank you very much. Over to you, Naval.
Thank you very much. The president of the Rotaract Mora, Rotaract Bimsara Somaratna. Everything should have an end, but every end is just a new beginning. Living more and more wonderful memories to take back home. So please join with us. Please join with us with our journey, and let me have the general meeting for the month of August to an end. But before, I am so thankful for the organizing committee of the this general meeting. This is the result of their hard working, and thank you all for joining today. Please follow the health guidelines and try to stay at home, and stay safe. Have a nice evening. Good night.